Hey folks, it's John with KGTropicals.com. As promised, bringing you a little walkthrough video, kind of a continuation of the update video that I did earlier. Here is the start of our new addition here to the shop. There's the first rack of the 20 longs coming out of the garage. As I said in the video, we had them 4 high, stacked 4 high in the garage, and that was just going to be too tall for in here. So we lopped off the top section and just got the 3. And so we're going to end up with 60 tanks up against this wall when it's all said and done. It's going to cover up that window, but we always keep the shades covered it anyway. So back here, those are the 275s that you remember used to be right next to the 240. They're kind of tucked away back in the corner. We'll keep larger fish and stuff like that in there. And then we moved the other 2 right here along with the 240. Basically, this whole little area is exactly like it was. We just pushed it forward about 7 feet. So makes it a little closer to the door, but it's kind of nice because when you walk in, it's the very first thing that you see. So you walk in the store and boom, there it is. So it's pretty cool. We haven't looked over here much lately. Haven't shown you what's going on up here up front. And mainly it's because these tanks always look so bad from all of the light that comes in from the windows. I mean, look at that. Hello. So it's kind of embarrassing. We keep goldfish up here, all different types of fancy goldfish and stuff like that, which, as I talked about before, those are going to get cleared out. And there's going to be nothing but African cichlids in the entire store, so we're going to gain, I think that's 16 tanks there, or let's see, 12 tanks there. So let's get to talking about the fish that we have right now. We may not have gotten a shipment, but we still have plenty of fish. So I don't know what you're waiting for. You got to get on the website and go ahead and order some of these. Some of the prettiest red top hongies. I mean, really? How long is it going to be before I get an email from somebody saying, I want that hongie that was on the video? Look at that guy. Come on. We already talked about the special that we're doing. Every single price that you see on these fish, take 25% off of that. We've never done a sale that big. 25% off on all of these fish. If you follow us on Instagram, Lisa has put up a couple of really cute pictures of these clown labs. Absolutely adorable. Yellowfin Mbambas. If you are an Mbuna person, we are your source for Mbunas. I mean, we've got them all. We don't have them all, but you know what I'm saying. We've got so many different types of Mbunas available. I think it's like 36 different kinds of Mbunas. The orange Nakatas, red exasperatus. This tank is embarrassing, and it's not my fault. On this tank we have an AC110, the Aqua Clear, which I'm a big fan of that filter, but if you've ever used them, occasionally they just stop, and you have to restart them again, and when you restart them, all of the junk that's in the filter comes out, and it dirties up the whole tank, and it's a mess, and I literally just restarted that filter there. I don't know if anybody else has had that problem, but it seems to be a pretty common problem with any AC110 that I've ever used. Albino Aratus, regular Aratus, Socolify, more Socolify, P.S. Williams Eye, OB Zebras. These are a big seller. We've sold a ton of these. They're gorgeous. Those are Florida Exotics, OB Zebras. OB Fulliborni, I just love them. That blue guy, that male is something else. How about some snow whites? Everybody loves snow whites. And because we're doing such a big sale, I'm trying to give you a good look at all of these. Elongatus, these are the Chihuahua, that's what I call them. You might pronounce it different, but the Politz and Red Top Lundos. Check that guy out. These are big too. Oh, look at there. Looks like they did a number on that one. Yeah, that's nice to catch that on video. I mean, we got thousands of fish in here. It happens. Yeah, we got one demasoni in here with the rusties. Why is that? Well, he got beat up in the demasoni tank, so we stuck him in here with the little guys to let him heal up, and look how happy he is. He might not look good, but we'll heal him up for a couple of months, and then he'll be ready to go. You guys get the real deal here. I'm not going to hide stuff from you. Okay, Chipoke exasperatus. These are more that are huge. We got males, females, couple more albino OB zebras. Couple more of those in there. Couple more blue lips in here. Right after I did the last shipment video, somebody ordered a couple of the blue lips. I think we've got 2 left in there. And they are in there with the Mozambique elongatus, which I love. And how about what little blueberries we have left? Not very many, but we've got a few. Somebody came in today and bought 3 of them. Green Afras. How many of you all know what tank is coming up next? You've seen so many of these shipment videos. I get so many emails and comments on YouTube from people saying how much they love these videos. It surprises me because I thought that a lot of people would complain it's just a commercial, but this is something that a lot of people really enjoy, so I'm going to keep doing it. But as many of these shipment videos as I've done, you would think that you guys would have all of the tanks memorized, like, oh, we're coming up next on the Afra Yellow Maras. The green Afras are right above that. It's like you all should know exactly what is where. These are really, really nice. They look very similar to the green Afra. I love them. Those males. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Just sold that fish. Okay, let's talk about the last bit of the Mbunas. More rusties. Really can't have enough rusties because they're such a big seller. Cobalt blue zebras. Looking really nice. The camera's finally deciding it wants to focus good for me. White labs. Look at that male. Come on, camera, focus. Beautiful. Manganos. We sent out a whole bunch of these this week. That's become a really good seller for us. They look kind of like the electric blue Johanny, but then again they don't. Red top cobalts. Look at him. It's like a... Really? Oh, good Lord. I don't even know what to say now. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the peacocks and haps. Some unsexed flavescents, a few big female flavescents, and D-Wave fire haps. Up here, unfortunately, the light is out, but we've got unsexed dragon bloods. And again, if you're seeing these prices as we're showing them to you, what you're seeing, take 25% off of that. That's what the sale is that we're doing this weekend. The assorted haps, got some Venustus in there, big old blue dolphin. Move over here to Victorians. We've got the tomatoes. Some people call them species 35, same thing. The nearer eye, which are getting a lot bigger, they're being really bashful right now, but they're getting a lot bigger than what you've seen in the past. And 2 tanks of zebra obliquitans. 1, 2. Another huge seller for us. Zebra obliquitans, I mean, you can't go wrong with those. I mean, the big bold black stripes, they're beautiful. Venustus, rhodocii, which if I don't figure out why that tank doesn't have air in it, we're going to start having a bunch of dead rhodocii. So I better get on that after I'm done with this video. Buconodos, they got plenty of air in that tank. They're getting big in that 29. And how about these? The Otter Point Jakes. I mean, I'm just not even going to talk. I'm just going to let you look at them, because I don't need to talk. Now, you might be wondering, those of you who've seen a lot of these shipment walkthroughs, I don't show these fish down here because they're just fry. So there's nothing really to show you unless you want to just see a bunch of cute fry, which I'm sure you do, but you know, hey. Okay, red-capped Lethrinops and one Ethelwane male. There he is, over there by himself. He doesn't have any competition in here, so he's not really colored up right now. There's no females in there. He's the lone Ethel in the tank. So he doesn't look that great right now, but it's a male, and he is beautiful when he colors up. Ethels are very much a moody fish. If they're stressed out, their color dims really fast. Taiwan Reefs, we've got a couple left, including a smaller male. These guys are about, I don't know, 3.5 inches or so. And wait till you see this Fireline Melodo. Good Lord. Hello there. How are you? He's posing for us, too. Check him out. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yep. Another one. Just sit there and let you look at him for a minute. Yep. Okay, some more assorted haps. Got all kinds of stuff in here. Male haps. And let's keep on chugging around. Yeah, just like I said, after I did that last shipment video, I don't think the video was live for 30 minutes and somebody swiped that male yellow blaze out of here. I was expecting it. All we got left is a bunch of females, so if you're a breeder and you want to breed some yellow blaze, I mean, hello, we got you covered right there. You start a farm with that many females. The red collars, got 2 males left of those. We've got 2 males and 4 females. I'm going to actually go ahead and say 3 females because 1 female right there, she's not doing so well. I think she's gotten abused by the other 3 females. But the 2 males are looking sweet. Wild caught flavescence. You want to breed F1s, we got a male or 2 males and 3 females for you. Just like last time, the last shipment video, these are all female Angaras and Quadrimaculatus. So unfortunately, I'm going to be sexist here and just go ahead and say there's not a really reason to look at those. Orange collar peacocks. That's a beautiful male there, trying to get him focused in, along with some females and the albino Taiwan Reefs. We got a male and 2 females right there. There's your breeders right there. That's all you need. 3 of them. That tank is empty because we had an outbreak in it, and it's empty now. The orange-sided Borlei. Love these guys. We've sold quite a few of them. They are gorgeous. Males and females, again, breeders. I'm talking to you. Lethrinops intermedius, we moved them. We moved them into here because we put the assorted peacocks in here. Assorted male peacocks, we got Regal Blues and Garas. There is a blue orchid and a sulfur head, but they're sold, so sorry. But they're in there. They're actually not sold yet, but she's buying them tonight. So, you know, what do you want from me? I'm good to my customers. But there's Eureka Reds in there. There's all kinds of stuff in there. We got really nice assorted peacocks. Here are the parents of those Nerei that you saw over there. They're breeding like wild for us right now, and I thought that there was actually a holding female, but it doesn't look like there is. I think Lisa stripped her the other day. But how about Phenos? That is a sought-after fish that is very hard to find. We've got a couple of Insignis females in there, but also no, those are sulfur head females. Lisa mismarked that. They're in there with the Phenos. They're unsexed. They're about 3 inches, but if you look, you can see some of them are really starting to show that blue. That's a male down there. Camera won't focus, but it's definitely a male. Unsexed Otter Point Jakes with 1 albino Ali in there with him. We got another tank of albino Alis, but he's been in there for a while, so we're just kind of keeping him in there. And then we move over here to the Lanai, and they're in there with 2 green-faced females. Nobody's bought them. What are we going to do with them? I don't know. And then we move over here to the bicolors. This is, those of you who watch all the videos, this is the tank that I always talk about is really dirty. It's not dirty now, but they're hiding from us. We got a male and a couple of females in there. Nice big male here. It's kind of the king of the tank, obviously. And then the OBs. That white one went really fast. I wish I could remember the name of the customer who bought them. I feel bad about that, but that white OB that I pointed out, had a customer put in an order very soon after that video went up, and he said, I want that white one. So these OBs are sweet, they're huge, and they're ready to go, and they're 25% off. Really? Here is our assorted Mbunas. And there's one guy in here I really wanted to show you, the green Afra. The lighting is really not working because he's up so high, but he is gorgeous. Every time I walk by the tank, I stare at him. But assorted Mbunas, you guys know the drill. It's a discounted price for different size packs. We got 3 packs, we got 6 packs, 12 packs. So order them up, you get a discount on them. We'll pick them out for you. We'll send you a bunch of really nice mixed or assorted Mbunas. Running out of steam here. It's 16 minutes. Good Lord, I'm running my mouth. So let's talk about Eureka Reds, German Reds. Look at that. Hello. I don't even need, that's another one I don't need to talk about. We've got Insignis unsexed. We've got Polystigmas and Christie's unsexed. We got Redfin Borleis unsexed. We got everything you need, folks. Compressiceps, albino Compressiceps, they're small. I don't know if I got these in the camera. Redfin Borlei, whole bunch of them unsexed. And then what used to be our Lemon Jake tank is now our Sunshine Benga tank. Gorgeous. You want to breed them, they're one of the most sought after peacocks in the business. You want to breed a peacock, look at all of those males and all of those females in there. Your breeding colony is in this tank right here, and if you buy it this weekend, you get it for 25% off. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what the deal is, but you better get on it. We are at 17 minutes. This is ridiculous because I do have to talk about what we talked about in the video earlier. Hopefully you all have stuck around all the way till the end of this video because I want to make the announcement of what we're going to do with the warehouse. You've waited long enough. You've sat through 17 minutes of this video. So here it is. Lisa and I have decided that we would make much better use of the warehouse if we went ahead and